Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
Today we're joining Everybody Sings, a mixed a cappella community singing group that sings easy songs from a variety of different cultural traditions, no experience or auditions required.
On today's show, kids ask lots of questions. Todd goes looking for answers, cruising in a 66 Acadian, and the possibility of seaweed fuel. That and more in the next 30 minutes.
I do think that we're in for a real treat today. I had the privilege of experience Everybody Sings several years ago in Lanceville. They have 3 different groups around the community that we meet on a weekly basis, and the sound is powerful and you leave with a full heart, and we're going to share that with you today. Everybody Sings. If you want to sing, if you've been scared to sing, don't know where to start, this could be the place to get all of that going and happening in your life. School has been back now for a couple of weeks, and kids tend to, maybe more now than in the summer, ask a whole lot of questions. Why is the sky blue? Why? And sometimes it's challenging to find an answer. Todd Jones is here to help. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. What you hear behind us is Everybody Sings, a Thursday morning group at St. Andrew's Church here in downtown Nanaimo. Shirley Whitelaw is the co-director of the group. And let's first of all establish how these folks are different than other choirs.
We're a non-audition choir. We don't use any sheet music. People don't need to have any skills or perceived skills before they join us. We believe everybody can sing. We know everybody can sing. And so they get the opportunity to do it here. We're free, loosey-goosey, non-judgmental. We don't have expectations on people. And we basically play with our voices. That's the whole concept, playing with our voices. And in the meantime, we're making beautiful harmonies.
And one of the things I've noticed, because I did come out a few years ago to the Lanceville group, my heart was full when I left. So it's much more than just singing. Because
we are in a circle, pretty much in a circle, we can see each other, and you see the joy on somebody else's face, and it lifts you too. You know, when we see the smiles, and we hear each other better in a circle. We can hear the harmonies. And when I see somebody singing and just blissing out, it just makes me feel so good. And that's part of what fills our hearts, fills our souls with this singing.
Blissing out, blissing out. I like that phrase. Some people believe that they can't sing. I am one of those people. Well, if I sing in a group, I think my voice just kind of gets hidden a little bit.
Well, that's okay. That's a good way to start, because in a group, you're not doing a solo, so nobody's really hearing your voice distinctly, and so you can just let it go and play with it and hear it and listen to it and learn to love it. But if you can speak with inflection in your voice, if your voice can go up and down, you can sing, because that's basically singing. It's the same thing. Talking, singing, talking, singing, talking, sing. It's the same thing. And it's that easy. But people are afraid. When you sing, you lay your soul right out there. You really do. Right. And you're afraid somebody is going to stomp on you. And so people hold back. But we're so free here and loving that people join us. In fact, Annie, that you're going to speak to, joined us 10 years ago, and she said, I can't sing. My mother could sing, but I can't sing. Well, she sings. She's a wonderful singer.
She's back there blissing out right now.
Yes,
we'll talk to her, as you mentioned, Shirley, later on this edition of Go Island. We'll also bring Shirley back and talk more about how you can get involved in Everybody Sings. We're taking a ride right now, though, in a 66 Acadian without door handles. Here's Rayanne LaPlante. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. This is Everybody Sings. This particular group is the Thursday morning group. They meet from 10 until noon here at St. Andrew's United Church in downtown Nanaimo. We're in the middle of the circle, and it is a lot of fun. The group also meets on Wednesdays from 7 till 9 at Arrington Memorial Hall. They get together on Tuesday nights as well, again 7 to 9. At Lanceville's St. Philip's Church. We're going to be back with more after a short break.
Still ahead today on Go Island, framing for photos in Campbell River using seaweed for fuel, and the Quinsam Hatchery in Campbell River. That and more still to come today on Go.
You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. Everybody Sings are learning a new song. They do that by listening and then joining in when they feel comfortable, learning as they go. There's no sheet music here, and practicing is not overly encouraged. If you want to sing at home, of course you can, but it's not expected of you. You can get more information about this group at moresingingplease.com. They say that flattery is the highest form of compliment, and you've probably experienced that big picture frame in Swilana Lagoon in downtown Nanaimo. Well, Camel River has one now. They don't say they got the idea from us, but we'd like to think they did. I think having interactive installations of public art is a great way to engage people in the community, and everybody likes a good photo with social media these days, so it's great to have that in a public space. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. This is Annie Bell. She is a member of Everybody Sings, and you're glowing.
Always.
What is it about this group that has kept you coming back for, what, 10 years now?
Almost 10 years. It's the energy and the life that they breathe into us. Shirley and Cindy just have that spark of energy and life that is contagious. And for me, it was a health issue. I was dying of bronchiectasis at the time, and I could not exercise. I was 120 pounds more than I am now, and I literally couldn't breathe. So I thought, well, what could I do to physically help myself? I couldn't walk, I couldn't run, I couldn't do the usual modes of workout, so I thought, why not sing? I'd never sang before, and I saw their ad on Channel 4, come and sing, anybody can, and so I did, I came, and I've been here ever since. I have great health, I am full of energy, and I never miss Thursday mornings. It is my lifeline.
Do you credit the singing with actually saving your life? I mean, there must have been other things.
There was other things, yes. I was scheduled to have a lung removed, actually. I had so much infection in me. And I think the breathing, getting out, being amongst people that were full of energy and life and fun, just sort of helped spark that on. And of course, the exercise of breathing in and out is good for you. It's good for your soul, it's good for your energy. And here I am all of these years later. I just turned 56. This was before my 50th birthday, and we weren't sure I'd make it, but I'm here. And I'm full of life and full of energy, and I love it.
Thank you. I don't think there's anything else to add to that wonderful, wonderful story, the power of song. If you'd like more information on Everybody Sings, moresingingplease.com. We are adding corn, sugarcane, and even potatoes to our gasoline. What about seaweed? That's what Paul Beilstein looks into next from Victoria. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We're here experiencing the joy that is contagious at an Everybody Sings singing circle. They have 3 locations, one here at St. Andrew's Church in downtown Nanaimo. They also meet in Arrington and Lansville. You can get full details at www.moresingingplease.com. Cindy Dole is the co-director of Everybody Sings. She's humming along.
Yes, can't help myself.
What are they doing in the background right now?
Well, they're learning the harmony parts to, a song that we do, and so I'm sort of humming the melody, because I tend to do that when, so that people can hear how the harmony and the melody fit together. So.
And that's part of the learning experience
that
you get when you come in here. And one of the things that a lot of your literature says is that it's okay to be scared. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people are scared to sing.
Yes, they are.
That's okay, bring it. We'll take care of you
here.
It is,
because a lot of people aren't used to hearing their voices, and they haven't played with them enough, so that they can realize that whatever sounds they make are just fine. It's not a matter of always making music or making perfect music. It's a matter of starting out making sounds and then copying the other sounds that you hear. So you have to have that freedom to make mistakes and make weird sounds. Okay. So that's why in our warm-up we start out with lots of weird songs.
Right.
Barking, and sometimes we even do chicken sounds, things just so that people realize that making sounds is fun.
And it's a very casual, not very formal. Talking is encouraged. Yeah. Practicing is almost not discouraged, but
no
not
practicing, and no rehearsing.
No rehearsing.
And no performing. We get together and we learn songs and we sing for each other. We make beautiful sounds together, and that's all there is. And you go home, there's no homework, there's no pieces of paper that you have to memorize anything from. It's just a matter of getting together, hearing everybody's voices. Whoever comes, comes. Whoever doesn't. You know, it's like in the moment with whoever you have.
I'm almost feeling like it's kind of a disservice. More of the community should hear you, and you guys should be out performing.
Well, we do go out, and we have sing-outs. We call them sing-outs, and people that want to come will come, and we've sung on Diana Krall Square outside the library in the summertime, and with the group in Parksville, we've gone to the beach there as well, so the people coming by can hear, you know, what it's like.
Again, just in a casual,
yes.
Let's go do this,
yes.
because we want to share it.
And some people say, oh, what songs are we going to do? And we say, well, that depends on who shows up. Because if only certain people show up that sing in certain sections, then we'll do a song that maybe has only 2-part harmony or 3-part harmony. But we're not going to choose things that we might not be able to do if no guys show up and we don't have any bottom end, no basses.
Right.
So it's always spur of the moment.
Have you been singing all your life?
I have, actually. I had a long break when I got married and had my daughter and kind of got out of the whole thing, but I really missed it. And once I met Shirley, you know, about 12, 13 years ago, we just, you know, had great energy together, and I sing alto, she sings soprano. We naturally sang harmony together because we both grew up in harmonies households. You know, my aunt played piano, my mom played piano. Her sisters all would gather around the piano and sing, and same thing for Shirley. She had the same experience, so when we got together, we were just meant to be together.
Thank you, Cindy. Wow, warm fuzzies all over. Everybody sings. www.moresingingplease.com. We're going to head back up to Campbell River for another installment of Arbutus RV's A Big Summer. We're taking a look at the Quinsam River Hatchery. We're out of time for today. We have thoroughly enjoyed our time with Everybody Sings. www.moresingingplease.com. Thanks for watching Go Island. We'll see you next time. Have a great weekend.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network. Clothing supplied by Catwalk Fashions. Kate's hair and aesthetics provided by Matteo Salon.